being in a relationship to being out of one and adjusting to the space and just everything, like, it's real. I lost my album, if you want to say. Like, my album got deleted. My album was gone at one point, you feel me? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rich Flea, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna take a little dive into like my headspace from the fourth quarter, where I've been at since after my birthday, updates, life, everything. So we're gonna get straight to it. Since my birthday, man, it has been, life has, it does its thing in a good way. It's been more good than bad, I will say for sure. But I've just been in this mode of just working on my album, hitting the gym, church, cooking up some merch, like just a whole bunch of things going on in my life right now that I've been like experiencing. I definitely feel like God has put me in like a isolation healing stage right now, just because of all the emotions I'm experiencing, the spaces He has me in, like the conversations I have with Him. Like, I'm definitely like in that space of just like really focusing on myself, really pouring into myself in this time of my life. I think it's very important, from being in a relationship to being out of one, adjusting to the space, just everything, like, it's real, you feel me? And I'm just being real with y'all on here. That has definitely, like, just been things that I've been paying attention to, how I'm feeling on a day-to-day basis, and just all the, like I said, all the different emotions that you go through when you're healing. And because I think that I'm taking this approach to it, not trying to be too distracted, honestly, is definitely been different than before. Because before, when you're going those, you think you're healing and you're still kind of mixy, and it's just, you're not really getting all the real healing. You got open wounds, but you're still trying to test the waters. You can't go into the ocean with an open wound, you feel me? It's gonna sting, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna draw the wrong attention, for real. So right now it's just been like listen, I'm in my space. I'm trying to understand the different avenues that I'm going through. I'm trying to appreciate my space more. I'm trying to appreciate my time more, because I think it's very important. Time is very important. What you do with your time depends a lot. You know what I mean? So having a better schedule, having a better routine, just adjusting, getting up early, in the gym, man, like just really being locked in, and that's been helping everything else around my world be a little bit more easier on me, One big surprise I want to tell y'all is that I have finally finished Pretty Girls Love Rich Flea. The project is on the way. I'm looking at dropping my project next month. So, y'all get ready. Pretty Girls Love Rich Flea is on the way. I know a lot of people have been asking, where's the project at? What's going on? Let's get to the bottom of it real quick. So, I originally planned to drop this project earlier this year. Planned to drop it like top of the year and run through it like for the whole year. But life got real, you feel me? I ended up moving. I was in a moving situation. In between that, all of the files from my engineering and from the studio I record at got corrupted. So my engineer lost a lot of files that he would mix with. The studio I record at, we lost everything. Content, sessions, everything was gone. So that led to me having to push back everything, because I had to re-record every song on my project. Certain songs changed, it was a whole process of that, and a lot of people didn't even know that, and I didn't even tell nobody. But I lost my album, if you want to say. Like, my album got deleted. My album was gone at one point, you feel me? And that pushed back a lot of things, moving, getting back adjusted, back home. Like, it was just like, it was a lot, you know what I mean? Going through a relationship at the time, like, I had a lot on my plate that I feel like I had to choose what was priority, you know what I mean? At that time, I had to focus on life and not be an artist for a certain amount of time. I had to focus on you know what I mean? I had to focus on certain areas of my life to get that balance and to get back above water, you know. So now, definitely in a better space, you know, and just excited for this album to finally be coming out. Really, the last year I've been working on this album, and I'm excited because when you hear the title, "Pretty Girls Love Rich Fleet," I don't know where your mind goes. You might think, oh, is he boasting himself? Is he on his cocky? Is he being like, like, Pretty Girls Love Rich Fleet is like a journal entry into my life of like the effects of Pretty Girls Love Rich Fleet. That is like what this album is more so about. So it's like, you got the good, you got the bad, you got the happy, you got the sad. You have all these different emotions that are tied into this project, where it's like, you're hearing just like anthems, you're hearing real stories, you're hearing a whole bunch of different sounds that are all cohesive at the same time, and I can't wait for y'all to hear it because I think this is one of my best projects. Of course I think that. I mean, who wouldn't? You know, I played it for a lot of people. Like, I'm excited for this project, and I really appreciate everybody being so patient with this project because it means a lot to me as much as it means to y'all, and I want to make sure that it's presented right, you know. So it's done. I'm not gonna give y'all too much info because I want y'all to just see everything and be shocked, how many songs, all that stuff. Like, it's gonna be a build up. It's not gonna be something we just do for a month and it don't be. Nah, we running this joint into the ground for sure. Y'all have a date very soon, so look out for that. Pretty Girls Love Rich Fleet is on the way. I can't wait for y'all to see the rollout. I can't wait for y'all to see the content, all the things that we've been working on behind the scenes. It's gonna be amazing. So thank y'all for being so patient. I promise y'all it's worth the wait. Pretty Girls Love Rich Fleet coming to a speaker near you soon. With that being said, we started working on some merch. If you follow me on Instagram at richfleet, RICHFLEE_, you would have seen I dropped my first merch line. And shout out to God, man. He gave me the idea. It was on my mind for a minute. I just kept thinking about it, and I just finally got it done. And it felt so good to just get it done. I didn't prematurely announce anything, none of that. I just said, let's get to it. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Boom. And we just made it happen, you know. So shout out to the models, Leah and Dee. I appreciate y'all being a part of the Pretty Girls Love Rich Fleet brand shoot. It means a lot. Those were the girls that y'all seen, the faces of the merch. I just dropped Pretty Girls Make Him Nervous tanks, and everything I do is intentional in some shape or form. So with that saying, Pretty Girls Make Him Nervous, it was like, no, Pretty Girls make me nervous, like, for real, you feel me? You meet a beautiful girl and she just pressure, bro. She just, everything, her aura is strong. You gonna get a little nervous. You heard it in Southside Serenade, like, I'm a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute. Like, I'll be like, yeah, I'm not to the point I'm fumbling my words and I'm like, I don't know, but like, you gotta catch yourself. It's like breathtaking type nervous, you feel me? It's like, hold on, I gotta come to you correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no, you know what I mean? So that's where that stemmed from, and it was like, bro, I noticed when I meet a pretty girl, whatever, encounter a pretty girl, get a little nervous. It's like, whoa, you feel me? So not every girl got that effect, but pretty girls do make him nervous, you feel me? So that was how we came up with that, and just sitting on an idea for a minute, just put it together, Y2K type vibe, made it happen. So if you want some merch, make sure you go follow me on Instagram at richfleet, RICHFLEE_. Richfleet.com is coming very soon, so you'll be able to see everything from events, tours, shows, merch, music, updates, everything. So working on my website, it's gonna come. I plan to have it ready by the time the album drops, so y'all will be able to see everything, and I'm excited. So I don't want to hold y'all for too long, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching another video. Make sure y'all smash the like button, comment down below if y'all enjoyed this video, if y'all have any more questions, let me know. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Y'all want more videos. I'm just going to make sure I get in my bag posted, you know, around this time. Homecoming is coming up. Y'all let me know what campuses y'all think I should pop out to, and we there. Me and Wave be popping out to campuses, so just let us know, and let me know in the comment section, or you can DM me on Instagram like, yo, pop out to my campus. We're gonna be in Atlanta, so y'all let me know what the vibes is, and we'll be at a campus near you very, very soon. Also, make sure y'all go get my brother's EP, See You Next Summer. It is out on SoundCloud. Wave Here the Flare, my boys just dropped his project. You know I'm on there. Us vs. the World, track 5. Song's crazy. Rich Wave, we back, we in motion. You know I got Wave on my tape, so you know we going crazy, man. We going crazy. So make sure y'all tune in. I'm gonna drop the link down below so y'all can listen to the EP. And I hope y'all have a blessed week. Thank y'all, and I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And don't forget Pretty Girls Love Rich Flea's coming very, very soon to speaker near you.
Chasing this fame will make you change and make you lose your mind. Ain't been the same since last year between you and I had to feel the pain you felt when you had cut your ties. I fell in love with diamond rings, but I can't compromise. Yeah.